Hello, Room 21 Rockstar families, and welcome to our weekly VODCAST on this incredibly warm Sunday afternoon. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I know that I am. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going on in the playoffs. So it has been quite a great weekend, and man, Rockstar families, last week in class was absolutely extraordinary. You know, the scholars are just rising to the occasion. They are exceeding expectations, and it has just been an amazing, amazing amount of fun. As we started the year 2016 together in Room 21. So, no major announcements this week. We do have some assessments coming up this week, so keep that in mind. On Thursday, we'll be having our decimal computation assessment. There are a ton of strategies available on the VODCAST section of our website, including in this VODCAST that you can prepare with your scholar for that. And as well as we will have our matter assessment, our science matter assessment coming up on Friday as well. There will be a study video available on recordrockstars.weebly.com if your scholar would like to prepare for the matter assessment using that study video. And as always, there are some house points attached to that. You know, just a couple of other announcements off in the long run. Martin Luther King Day is next Monday, therefore we do not have school. And then we have an early out day on the 29th. No school on February 1st, and report cards will be coming home on February 5th. We really have another week of uninterrupted instruction, and it is going to rock. I cannot wait to get this week kicked off in Room 21. So, at this point, I am now going to send you over to the strategy session, and I'll see you guys on the other end. Okay, Room 21 Rockstars, starting off on the home of the Room 21 Rockstar family, recordrockstars.weebly.com. I'm going to take you guys right over to the VODCAST section. I have a ton of different strategies that you can use at home this week to cement those skills and make them become permanent in your brain. So, to begin with, I have a couple of things for math. First of all, you will see that I did add the dividing decimals IXL site that you can certainly get on and get a house point for each of those problems if you bring in your work. The new thing that I'm going to start this week, guys, is actually embedding a Google form within the VODCAST section of the website that you can enter without actually logging onto your Google site that will practice your math. And I will automatically get it, and then I will provide you with the points the next day. So essentially what you have to do here is it's very important that you type in your name because you're not signing up with your Google account for this, so that's the only way that I'll know who it is. Okay, and then you answer each of the questions. Now, for these ones dealing in particular with decimals, you know, the vocabulary is very important here, sum, difference, product, and also the placement of the decimal, because you just simply click and type in your answer, and then you can hit submit. You can complete this right here on our webpage, Room 21 Rockstars. You don't have to go anywhere else. You don't have to go to the outside website, so it's really convenient and nice for you. Here's the thing. So you go ahead and complete this, and then what I want you to do is bring in your work page to school the next day, okay, and I will give you a total of 20 house points for this Google form. If you bring in your work, and then I will receive your answers on a Google Sheet in my Google account, okay? The logic puzzle for the week is also available on the chalk tray by the smartboard in our room, but I also have it available on here. I know a few of you print them out and solve them at home and bring them in. Go ahead and give that a shot. Our math challenge of the week, okay, this is also available on the board. This is a very rough drawing of what it looks like on the board, but you need to tell me what is a fraction, decimal, and percent of the shaded circle, okay? So there's a little bit of thinking that you have to do here based on what I have divided up, okay? And that's about all I'm going to tell you. If you put your answer into the envelope on the chalk tray in the classroom, you will also get yourself 5 house points. Now, I'm going to place the secret hashtag of the week, which is worth 5 house points this week, and those house points are so close. The secret hashtag this week is hashtag Pi. Hashtag Pi. P-I-E. That'll make a lot of sense a little later this week, so you'll just have to keep that as a mystery right now, okay? So that's the math challenge of the week. Go ahead and complete it on paper. Slide it into that envelope. You can get yourself 5 house points as well. One more week with our reading skill of compare and contrast. I still kept up these 2 poems on the Dust Bowl, in which you can decide to write a parallel poem to, okay? You guys are already writing your parallel poems Mother to Son by Langston Hughes, but you may want to check this one out. Compare and contrast these two poems, okay? Obviously, Mother to Son was not written during the Dust Bowl. Langston Hughes did not live in Oklahoma or in any of the other states impacted by the Dust Bowl. So compare and contrast these poems. An easy way to do that would be to draw a Venn diagram. This is a very sloppy version of the Venn diagram. And then talking about the things that are similar in the center and the things that are different on the outsides. Remember to use direct evidence from the text to support your answer. Okay, and finally, our writing fix of the week. This picture is so, not a part of the geography of the United States, but all throughout the book, okay, Out of the Dust, Billy Joe talks about moving to a place of better opportunity out west, okay? So, complete this sentence and prompt, bring it in the class. You can get yourself 5 house points, and I will let you share it during Sacred Writing Time this week. It says, as Billy Joe looked up, she saw what? Okay? And finally, some logic puzzles are available there as well. So, now I'm going to take you back to the homepage, guys. Just keep in mind there are a ton of different strategies there. I already revealed the secret hashtag of the week. The house point standings are very close, as you can see right here on the page, so keep that in mind as you go. Now I'm going to send you back over to Mr. Reichard in 21 Rockstar families. I hope that those strategies were successful. As always, give me some feedback. Let me know too much, too little. As always, I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Maybe we will see a little bit of snow for the first time this winter. As always, you can contact me by phone, email, in any way, shape, or form, any time of day, and I will be more than willing to answer your questions, comments, or concerns. You guys are the very best families in Stafford County, and I will see you next week.